not sure what I'm doing today. It's normal. Hello to everyone out there. I think I even saw. Hey, Eris. It is good to see you. Today we're going to try to do a picture of the universe from our perspective, what we can see of it anyway. And it's kind of low key. It's a low key day today. Very low key. Let's take myself from the stream like I like to do. We'll just focus on the painting at hand. All right. Oh, before we get started, I'll show you the inspiration. That is kind of the picture that is the inspiration for today. Let's see how we do with it. I actually know what kind of paper I'm using. Normally I just, after last week's debacle, I'm really paying attention to my paper a little bit better. So this is some stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. It is 140-pound weight, cold press. I've used it before. It has pretty good flow. Hopefully it won't let me down like last week's did. Untested paper. Oh, cool. That'd be awesome, Eris. Cool. Find some folks. Have them join in. This kind of galaxy style that I'm going to be doing today is a fabulous kind of beginner painting. So if anybody wants to just grab your watercolors and join in, why not? It'll be a party. Grab some of our brushes here. Got this 1 inch and then a 3/4 flat wash. So number 12, flat shader. I've never actually looked at what my brushes' names are. Maybe I should name my brushes. I wonder if people do that. Interesting thought. We could think about it anyway, right? Why not? Name our brushes. I'm going to go ahead and start by getting some color, just round it up and put it on my palette. I don't know if that's quite the right blue, but I might use it somewhere. Y'all can't see. It's a pretty blue. Well, Eris, you did find some folks. Look at there. Hello, Broken Baker. All your brushes are named Jamie because of the lashes. That's smart. That is so smart. Hey, Christine. It's nice to see you. I probably overbooked myself again today. I did that last week. I was way more busy on YouTube than I normally ever am. Somebody needs to be smart, Baker. I'm pulling some purple to the palette right now. Some people use watercolor that's already wet. And I'm like, why did I not think of that? Watercolor that's already wet. Oh boy. It is that kind of day, I can already tell. One of those kind of painting streams. What other color would we like? Yeah, we'll need this. We'll need this color. That's a pretty color. I can already tell I need more purple. That's going to be all this time, me just getting my colors together. I probably should have done that before I set up the live. Oops. It takes me a while for my... I still don't have the audio set up the way I want it to, because I'm not able to use the good microphone. So I'm doing it old school, low key, with just my phone. Maybe one day I'll upgrade. One day. Of course, maybe I don't need to. There's some people who like make movies and stuff for their phone. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. That's the colors we're going to start out with. Now we're going to do wet on wet with this. So I'm going to wet the paper. Hey, Captain Have Fun. How are ya? Been a while since I saw you. Alright, so we're going to get this wet here. This is going to be our sky. Alright, now we'll start doing our wash. Or at least attempting to. It's good to see you. Hey, Melissa Jane. How you doing? So I'm mixing some of the blue and the purple together. Hopefully it will come out with a nice wash and not too muddled. Let's see what it does. Ooh, I may have oversaturated that paper. Y'all see that bleed? Look at that. Ooh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's okay though. Happy little accidents, just like Bob Ross. I have a Bob Ross cup that I was actually going to drink my coffee out of. But I forgot to grab it too. I forgot to grab it. Oh, I've put a piece of tape, masking tape right here for the moon cut out. Hopefully this works. We'll see if it does. Hopefully we get what we want from this. We'll see how it all works out. Live in front of a studio audience. Oh, the redneck country accent? Yes, darling. I've got that. Especially when I'm tired. Oh, when I'm tired, it comes through. What's funny is where I grew up, I did not have the prevalent accent that folks around me did, because my mom was from New York. So people where I grew up, they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "From here? You don't sound like it." I'm like, The other day I was driving, because apparently that's what I do now a lot for work. Travel across the state quite a bit. And I was like, okay, I need a new accent for when I'm reading stories with Shizzy. I need a better accent. So I was going to try to work on my Irish accent. And so I pulled up some YouTube videos of folks. It's the Irish People React, which is a funny channel. And I'd been to Ireland. And so I was like, when I was listening to this video of Irish People React, I was like, they don't sound hardly Irish at all anymore. And I think everything's shared now. All of our accents on TV. Is they call me Rose on here? Sweet. I've not seen you in ages, girlfriend. How have you been? I hope you're doing all right. I hope everybody's doing all right. I don't know about y'all, but lately I'm like, whew, Lord, things is heavy. Stuff is just getting heavy. And I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of all this heaviness. Spicy. What's up, my friend? Miss Miami Spice. Oh dear. Pick up some more of these colors here. Oh, I hear my dog barking. She wants in. She'll have to wait just a little bit. Sorry, girlfriend. Trying to drop in some of these colors, mix them in. Leaving some room, leaving some light. It'll put you to sleep. Yes. I was telling Volstorm, I was like, I don't know why I'm so keyed up. I just, feel kind of keyed up right now. But not energetically, just kind of like annoyingly so. Not a good kind of keyed up. I was like, maybe I'll feel better if I stream. So I went ahead and set up Down Home Network. Got to check in on the folks at in the 5 counties, see how they're doing. That's set up for about 6:30 Eastern. Oh, my poor dog. She's really mad at me. I hear her just a barking. Sorry, honey. Dog abuse. It's 40 degrees. I'm sure she probably does feel like it's dog abuse. Like, how dare you, Mom, leave me outside like this. Poor pups. I have one boy dog that is so spoiled. He hates to go outside. In fact, if you say you won't go outside, he thinks it's punishment. And he acts like it's punishment. It's like, no, I don't want to go outside. Let's see if we can Yes, I agree. They call me Rose. I have a guilty pleasure, which is this. I only watch one ASMR channel, and it's ASMR Twix. She is in Japan, and what she does is she goes around to all these different spas. This is a guilty pleasure. And there's something so soothing about hearing spoken Japanese. And I love it. Love it. And I will watch that to help me go to sleep. That's the only thing that I watch that I do that with. The only ASMR I like. So you, Eris, you had a pup that hated the rain? That's so funny. I can imagine the pup being like, no, it's raining. Can't go outside. Can't go out there, Mom. Can't do it. Can't happen. Not doing it. I might want to add a little bit more depth to this sky. We'll see how it starts to dry out. Right now it's saturated as all get out. So we'll see. Poor pup. I don't know if y'all can hear her. I hope you can't. Because you really will. You'll be calling pup protective services on me. All right, let's go back to our inspiration picture. I have to look at it. Yeah, we're kind of getting there. Kind of. Volstorm says it looks better in real life. I'll agree with him, especially on this one. I will concur. Doing a little dab here. There we go. Okay. Some people are fancy and they have like these little hand air dryer thingies. I'm like, that is cool. Maybe I need one of those. I think that would be pretty cool. Be all fancy and stuff. Oh, 185 pound pup. Oh my. That's a good sized dog. I can imagine that dog food bill. We had to get dog food for them today. We went into a specialty like dog food store. And they had lots of cute stuff. But they did not have what we needed. I need that to fade out a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to do it. There we go. A couple hundred a month. Of course, that's good protection, good home security. Unless, of course, they're like my dog. If you had food, oh, you have food, you're my best friend now. Especially if it's people food. He would not eat dog food, but if you had some pizza crust, I love Mastiffs. I love Great Danes too. They're such sweet dogs. We had some friends that were getting rid of theirs. because it was a, one of those situations where things weren't working out, and I was like, Volstorm, can we take the dog? And he was like, no. Kind of, it's like, come on, man. Why can't we have the dog? Is that what? No. Trying to get some color variation here. Oh, a kangaroo. So I don't remember what they look like. I'm sure they're good puppies. The other night, somebody was talking about a schnoodle puppy, the schnauzer and poodle mix, and we had one once before she met a very untimely end. It was very tragic. And but she was such a she was such a character. She's like, I'll rip your throat out. And she'd have done it too. She could have gotten to you. She was fierce. Fierce. Fierce little puppy. Yeah, we're kind of getting some sense of mountains back there, aren't we? Yeah, that's coming through. What do you know? Look at that. What do you know? I'll have to look up the kangaroo. So I honestly don't remember what they look like. Have to look them up. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Oh, see, I just learned something for myself just now. I was like, how come I'm not getting the wash like I want? Because I'm not being patient. Imagine that. Not being patient. I keep forgetting that watercolor is about layering also. At some point, Valhalla and I might get together and do an art stream. I think that would be fun. I had Volstorm with me last week. That's when I had the paper fiasco. That's what I'm going to call it. Don't use untested paper. Mental note. Drool would be a big problem. That's the good thing about my pups. They're not that bad about the drool. At least not horribly bad. The great paper fiasco of 2023. That's what it felt like. It did. Like, what the hell's wrong with this paper? It won't do what I want it to do. Dang it. Mm-hmm. Just lay right. Take the color, damn it. What's bad is I can't get back into this until it dries a little bit more. Otherwise I'll get really bad bleeding lines, and I don't want that. So I have to wait for that to dry. Don't want that. So we'll do a little wash through here. Yeah, show me your art, Eris. I feel like everybody's got a medium that they prefer. And sometimes people don't know they can't paint because of something, you know, like they think they can't paint, but truly they can. Maybe they were hypercritical of themselves. Lord knows I am. Horribly hypercritical. Horribly. Horribly. So, but what better way to get over that than to, you know, just go live on YouTube and just start painting. I don't know if I'll be able to get this done today. I've never not finished one. This looks like it might be one that I don't finish though. Ruh-roh. At least not in... Ooh, it could be a part 2. Holy cow. Snow landscapes. Yes, I am going to do some snow landscapes. I actually am. Because I think it is so fun to see something transform. You're like, how can you make that do that? Oh, but you can. But you can. I am going to do some snows. Maybe not with watercolor though. I think I'll pull the acrylics out for that because I can work with them better. Yeah, this is going to have to be a part 2, y'all. Goodness. What do you know? I think that'd be kind of fun. I've never done a part 2. Well, you'll just have to tune in and see how this transforms into... Yeah, we can get there, right? We can totally make it. We can make it happen. But it will. It'll have to be for part 2. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you next week when I finish this up. Bye, y'all.